Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's TShay Coaching, Insights into Life and Love. As most of you know, I hope by now, I am Shayani. I am the founder of this group, and I am the head coach at TShay Coaching, where we help people to attract and build lasting, loving relationships. Good morning, Nazira. Nice to have you here. It is a cloudy, rainy day here in New York. I am looking forward to the weather being better so that I can move the show back outside like it was in the fall and the summer. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And I'm very excited to welcome you here to this week's live show. So I had a request from one of our group members to discuss shyness and what it means to be shy. And this is a topic that really, good morning, Jean. This is a topic that really resonated with me because I grew up as a person who was shy. And I want to say that it was almost like a clinical diagnosis, and it was not pretty. It was very terrible and debilitating to be this person who identified as being shy. And it's still somewhere in the core of my being is that shy little girl. When I go to do something, I have to remember that I am no longer that person. When someone first told me that in order to have a Facebook group and all those things, it's good to do a live show, I thought that my heart was going to stop just at the idea of going live and doing a recording, or even worse, a live show and talking to people live like this. But it's like everything else, it's a muscle. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. But let's talk about that being shy. Let's talk about being shy for a moment. What does it mean to be shy? What does it really mean? To be shy means that you are afraid. To be shy means that you are insecure. And I have been there. I can speak for myself. So what is it that we're really afraid of? When we're hiding with that insecurity of being shy, what is it that we're hiding from? What is it that we're trying to protect ourselves from? Another way of looking at being shy is that you are invisible. When you are invisible, what is it that you are hiding from? What is this fear? Good morning, Melody. I'm glad you made it. Melanie, I'm sorry. I'm glad you made it. So what is it that you're hiding from? So you go to a party and you say to yourself, I'm shy. I can't go there. I can't do this because I'm shy. It becomes an excuse. The shyness becomes your excuse. It becomes a shield that you're standing behind. So you're standing behind this shield of shy, and you use it to ward off other people. You use it to not go places, and you use it to effectively isolate yourself. So is it serving you? Is it serving your purpose? So first thing that we need to do is to identify, by being shy, what is it that you're protecting yourself from? What is the goal? Because all of these things are defense mechanisms designed to, the human animal is trying to preserve its life. So when we perceive a danger from another person, good morning, Michelle. So when we perceive a danger from another person, as an organism, we consider that danger to be life-threatening. So what is it that we're protecting ourselves from? We go to a party and you stand in the corner and you're shy and you're in effect hiding. So what is it? I'm glad you made it, Michelle. So what is it that you're afraid of? What is it that you're trying to protect yourself from? So really, it all comes down to fear. We are afraid of other people's judgments. We are afraid that they're going to laugh at us. We're afraid they're not going to like us. So then we either stay home, in which case we are safe from those things, or we hide in the quiet. We keep our mouth closed to avoid judgment. But guess what? two things are happening there. People are judging you anyway. Whether you're quiet or not quiet, people are judging you anyway. But that is not your business. Wayne Dyer says other people's opinion of you are none of your business, because they are going to have an opinion. They're going to judge you no matter what. If you stay home, they're going to judge you. If you show up, they're going to judge you. If you're quiet, they're going to judge you. If you say something, they're going to judge you. And there is absolutely nothing that you can do about that. Not only that, but really each person at a party, they're really not that interested in you. The way that you are interested in their opinion, they are not interested in you. Everyone, every single person has their own set of insecurities. And in reality, all of those people are more wrapped up in themselves. They are so much more interested in themselves than they are in you. They are not interested in you. They really don't care. They care about themselves. So while you are sitting and kind of beating yourself up that, oh my God, I said this to this person, she must think I'm a total idiot. He must think I'm so stupid. If only I had kept quiet. Why didn't I remember that I'm shy? I just need to keep quiet and I will protect myself from all of these mistakes and all of these judgments. But guess what? You say that thing, and let's say that it was really a dumb thing to say. You said something dumb, but the person you said it to is not worried about you. They are worried about themselves and the dumb things that they said. What you said is long gone, and you are sitting and you are replaying it in your head over and over and over, that what this person must think, where it's been, why did I say this, why didn't I say that, and you're involved in this whole conversation with yourself, and they don't care. That is the truth. The person that you feel that you embarrassed yourself in front of doesn't care. It's long gone for them, but you are still holding on to it. So something very important to understand as we are trying to let go of this idea of being shy, first, stop saying it to yourself. I am statements become your reality. Whenever you use the words I am, and if you are any kind of religious person, biblical scholar, or whatever, we know that those words biblically, historically, religiously, spiritually, those words are very, very powerful words. The words I am carry weight. Anytime you say I am followed by whatever it is, that becomes true. That becomes who you are. So be very careful when using those words. So when you say I am shy, when you go into a situation, a phone call, I was so shy that even up into my early 20s, I felt uncomfortable to make a phone call, to make a dinner reservation. I would always try to get somebody else to do it for me because I was so uncomfortable, because I would tell myself I am shy, and it became my reality. I am shy became true for me until I decided that this is not who I want to be. And that decision changed everything. Good morning, Aaron. And now if I were to tell somebody that knows me that I am shy, or I was shy, if I were to tell you that as I am, you probably wouldn't believe me, because here I am talking to you. And that's not the definition of what a shy person does. So in order to let go of this concept of I am shy, stop saying it. Stop saying it. Stop saying it. And there's also a big difference between being shy and being reserved. I'm not a party girl. I'm never going to be the loudest person in a party. It's not who I am. It's not my style. I am more reserved. But there is a difference between shy and reserved. Being a quiet or reserved person is different than shy. Shy is a handicap. Shy means that you want to say, that you want to be, that you want to do things, but you are afraid. Shy, by definition, is fear, and it's different than being reserved. So you can be someone who is more on the quiet side. You can be reserved, but that is something that you enjoy. That is something that gives you joy to be more of a quiet person. I would never be the person dancing on top of the table. It's just not who I am. That doesn't make me feel good. It's just not who I am. But it's not that I want to and I'm not doing it because I'm afraid. I don't want to. So there is a, good morning, Lydia. I'm so happy to see you here. So there is a difference between being reserved and being shy. So shy is fear-based, and we want to leave that behind. We want to leave that fear behind because not only, so the fear has its place in life, and fear, the feeling behind fear is that it's supposed to protect your organism from death. So by being afraid, our fears make us put up shields and walls to protect us. So this shyness is trying to protect us. So first we have to understand, what is it that I am being protected from? What is it that I'm protecting myself from? Okay, is this a real danger? Is it a real danger? So if you talk to somebody and you say something dumb and you seem foolish and you seem like an idiot, so what? What did you really lose? You really lost nothing, because that other person is wrapped up in their own head and in their own nonsense and thinking about themselves. Their focus is not on you and the dumb thing that they said, that you said. They're worried about the dumb thing that they said. And everybody has this nonsense going inside of them because they don't know that it's there. But we are shining our light of awareness on it. So we're going to get rid of this nonsense. So the first thing we're going to do is stop calling ourselves shy. We're going to first stop saying, I am shy. No more. No more are we going to say that. So that's the first step. First step is to stop identifying yourself as shy. The second step is to understand that this is fear-based, that when you're going somewhere, you are acting a certain way because you are afraid. You are afraid of judgment. You are afraid of people thinking something of you. So the second step is to understand that it's not really about you. The person that you're interacting with is busy with their own internal dialogue. Yes, of course, you want to have a positive impact, but if they think you're dumb, so what? They may very well think that you're lovely. They may very well think that you're brilliant. They may very well think that you're funny. It's up to them to make their own decisions, but it's up to you to be yourself and to speak when you want to speak and be authentically present in the situation and open yourself up to other people. And boy, does it feel good. Boy, does it feel good. Whereas when you are being shy, when you are trying to hide, what did it cost you? What did it cost you? You went to the party, you hid in the corner, you came home feeling lousy. It feels terrible. It's a terrible feeling. And not only you came home feeling bad, but you lost the opportunity to interact with other people. You lost the opportunity to have experiences. How many experiences did I miss out on because I labeled myself as shy? Now I no longer miss out on those experiences. I talk to people wherever I go. I talk to this one, I talk to that one. I go online and talk to people, which was very difficult for me at first, but I've learned so much, I've grown so much, whereas if I had hid behind that label of being shy, I would have nothing. I would have actually nothing. So you're protecting yourself out of fear, but really you're losing so much. You're giving up so many experiences because you are afraid. And we don't even know what the heck it is that we're afraid of. So let's let go. Let's understand that it is fear-based, and let's understand that in reality, it's doing nothing to protect you. It's doing nothing to protect you. Not only it's not protecting you, it's hurting you. You're damaging yourself because you did something out of fear, that you didn't speak up, you didn't interact, you didn't show up, then you end up beating yourself up for being the person that didn't show up. Why didn't I go? Why didn't I say this? Why did I say this? And we end up in this internal dialogue with ourselves that is completely a waste of time and energy. So when you do something and you feel that you said something dumb, and we all do, be kind to yourself. Say, listen, I am not the only person that has ever said something dumb, and I'm gonna let it go. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself the opportunity to go out into the world. Allow yourself the opportunity to have experiences. Don't let fear of, I don't even know what, stand in your way. Don't let other people's judgment stand in your way. I'm thinking now to where I got the idea of I am shy. Maybe an adult in my life told me that I was, and I blindly accepted it. My older brother was shy, much more shy than me, so maybe I modeled after his behavior. Who knows? I just know that I don't want it anymore. I just know that that idea, that label of being shy was detrimental to me, and I don't want that anymore. I want to go out into the world. I want to make dinner reservations. I want to not feel that paralyzing fear. So it's not going to go away just because you decided. But even though that is the first step, the very first thing you need to do is to decide that I don't want this and it's not protecting me. That's step number one. And then it's like any other muscle. You need practice. When it's hard to make the phone call, make the phone call. When it's hard to get out of the car, get out of the car. When it's hard to go to the party, go to the party. Whatever is difficult, do it anyway. Be gentle with yourself. Say, I know, sweetie, I know that this is hard, but let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. And today it's hard, tomorrow it's a little less hard, and eventually it becomes easier and easier. And very importantly, remove the label from yourself. Be very careful of what you put after the words I am. I am are powerful words. Whatever you say after that is in fact who you are. So don't joke about it, don't take it lightly. I am brilliant, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am fun, I am loving, I am lovable. There are so many words that are positive that you could put after that I am. And we don't usually put our focus there. We put our focus on things that are self-preservation, because that is the primary function of our psyche, is to keep us safe and to keep us alive. But guess what? We're not living in the jungle. And you're not going to save yourself by being shy. By hiding in the corner, you're only losing. You want to be a friend, you have to be out there. You want to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you have to be out there. You have to put yourself out there in order to get somewhere. So these are all things that we talk about week after week, and I hope that this has been helpful to you, and I hope that you're going to be careful with the labels that you put on yourself. Be very wary of what comes after I am. Put positive words after I am. I am is an affirmation. Be careful what you say. Don't affirm things that you don't want. The universe is listening. Your subconscious mind is listening. Be very careful what you put, and decide who it is that you want to put out into the world. What is it that you truly want to be? And be that person. Allow yourself the space to be that person. Do you want to be the person dancing on the table at a party? Then do it. The person who's going to love you for that will find you. And the person that you are is who you want to put out into the world, because your true essence is going to attract the right person to you. But if you are busy hiding in the corner, how is that person ever going to find you? Be yourself. Say the dumb thing, and the person that is for you will appreciate it instead of thinking that it's dumb. So be yourself. make a mistake. It's okay. Nobody cares. There is not a single person on the planet who hasn't made a mistake. Be yourself. Let it go. And then the person that is right for you will find you. So these are things that I work on slowly building with my clients week after week. So if I have a client who is in fact shy, we would go through the steps and we would come to the realization that the shyness is not helping them. And so this is what I do, and I help people to find the essence of who they are and then attract the loving partner that is really for them, and not to settle. Never settle. I will never let you settle. Not to settle for someone just because they showed up, and to really have a loving partner that you can build a life with, that you can create joy with. But first, I invite you to create joy into your own life. Create joy for yourself so that you can share that joy with somebody else. So believe now I have just 2 spots left on one-to-one coaching, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to offer that. But for now I have 2 spots left. So if you are interested, please DM me and we will see if we can work something out. And in the meantime, I love interacting with you guys throughout the week in Messenger. So message me. I welcome your questions. I really, really welcome your suggestions. Melanie, thank you for suggesting this topic for today. I really welcome that. If there's something you want me to talk about, please message me. If you have questions, let me know. And I look forward to speaking to you next Wednesday. But more than that, I look forward to interacting with you through the week. And I will see you next Wednesday. Have a great week, guys. See you soon. Take care.